we had a really good scrimmage Saturday. It was extremely competitive. It was back and forth. I think overall we got what we wanted to get accomplished. We were 122 plays of offense and defense. We were right on our number. We got really good work in the kicking game, too, in all 6 phases. I think offensively we want to try to create more explosive plays. We want to do a better job on conversion downs. And I think the tempo needs to pick up a little bit. We need to improve in our 2-minute operation. And then defensively, a lot of plays where we got 10 right and 1 wrong, where, the good teams that we play will expose that, right? So consistency is what we're looking for. The tackling was good outside of a handful of plays, and I think those proved to be costly. So we've got to continue. If we want to have a good football team, we've got to be a really good tackling team. But the effort and the pursuit was good. And overall, the film was really clean on all parts of the team. And I think that between play process, it's one thing to practice. It's another thing to play the game. I think special teams, our coverage units need to improve. But overall, man, really good day. We did have one injury of note. Jamari Lyons broke his ankle, and he'll be out for the season. And obviously our thoughts and prayers with him. We have a number of players who have been through injuries in the past, and I think it'll be important, for those guys to help Jamari, because Jamari is one of our best. He really cares. It was really inspirational to some degree because, the entire team was on the field, which I've never seen in my entire coaching career. A guy gets hurt, and everybody knows it's a pretty good injury. But, we got all 132 are on the spot there to support him as he rode off the field. So I think that's an indicator that these guys are doing something right, that there is that type of connection to some degree. So this is a big week for us. We started today. We're seeking consistency. We're seeking habits that will hold up on game day. And we've got to have urgency to get that done. So it's about improvement this week. We've got really specific plans and how we're going to practice, and we've got to be intentional about how we do that. I think the biggest thing was Jamari could play nose and end. He had some position flex. But, no, you're going to see Mekhi Burrow more, Kelby Collins more. And then we got some guys that can develop there. Brian Taylor, DeAndre Tavares. That's an area where we got some players. There's some depth there. But I think those roles will be a little bit different, and there'll be some adjustment. But, the biggest thing was Jamari can play nose and end, and I think that's where we'll have to shuffle the deck a little bit. We can also move Sapp over there. He's played some end before in the past.